Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. Buhari in trouble as Atiku presents evidence to sack him. Mike Ezekwueme, SAN, one of the senior lawyers behind the petition against President Muhammadu Buhari by the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the last general elections, has said his client Atiku Abubakar has solid evidence to enable sack Buhari. The lawyer Mike Ezekwueme, SAN, said it was the expectation of his client that the judiciary, as the last hope of the common man, will be dauntless in addressing the substance of the petition by the people's candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, in the collective quest to retrieve a stolen mandate through the legal process, according to Sun. We have made a solid case before the panel. Our client, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, has also presented his case supported by credible evidence. We had presented incontrovertible evidence to show that our presidential mandate was stolen. Every Nigerian now looks on to the judicial officers for justice. Nigerians are waiting and hoping that the judiciary will have the courage to do justice in the presidential election petition. PDP, alongside Atiku, insists that Buhari was not qualified to have contested the election and as such should be disqualified. Wow. We're going to see the evidence because this week the judgments will be made and we'll know the end points of the whole thing because this thing has been on for a very long time. It's been back and forth, back and forth. So the evidence Ezekwueme is talking about, I think maybe one of the issue of a Buhari certificate saga. Maybe that's one of the evidences that Atiku has to provide to be able to remove Buhari from the seat. But let's see how it goes, if it's going to be possible, whether the evidence will be substantiable before the judge. It is the judge that will have the final say. Of course, they are all lawyers, so they know what is obtainable. But at the end of the day, irrespective of whether you are a son or you are a lawyer, you are this or you are that, the judge has the final say. Like they said, the judiciary is the last hope of a common man. Let's see if it's going to work that way, because we have seen a lot of different things happening even before our very eyes. A lot of things will just go the other way when you are thinking that, oh, it's going to go this way, but it will go the other way. But if the court says this, it has to be that. If they say that, if it says that, it's going to go that way. So let's hope this confidence and this evidence they are really talking about, if it's going to be enough before the judge. We're going to say that, of course, everybody is hoping. Even the Atiku and the PDP, they are hoping. Of course, they are going to, within their mind, they know that they provided good evidence according to them. So every one of them is hoping. Even Buhari is hoping. APC, all of them are hoping that the judgment is going to turn into it will turn to their favor. But let's see how it goes. But a lot of people don't really believe or support what Ezekwueme is saying. Some, of course, when it comes to this issue, everybody wants to take sides. Everybody has their fans. We have a PDP, we have APC, we have AAC, we have a YPP, we have all of them. Everybody, they have their followership. So everybody will want to talk in favor of their party. And someone is saying, what name you like called Atiku? You know that genuinely Atiku has the mandate. Even Buhari knows. Even APC knows. Nigerians know. The world at large know. And God, who is the supreme knows. But waiting to test the judges, then he will bring his true judgment to his people. Aside from the convincing evidences presented by Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and PDP, the world all over know that the incumbent president And of course, the present president lost the election, but with the members of the panel not allow themselves to be prejudiced, they might not come out clean because they are all the appointees of Mr. President, and the independence of the judiciary is nowhere tenable in Nigeria. Of course, that is the fears of people. Like I said, in my opinion, is it going to be right for even a president to be nominating INEC chairman, the CJN, all those top people, all those top positions in the country? Because at the end of the day, no matter how you want to look at it, there might not be through judgment, or there might not be through decision against somebody who has really appointed them. In my opinion, I would have preferred that a neutral body elects all those positions that we've mentioned. The case of a EFCC chairman, the CGN, the INEC chairman, and so on and so forth. All those positions, because normally, if a president appoints them, naturally the appointees will want to go in the line or in the direction of the person that appointed them. But what do we have here? I don't know whether it's obtainable or they should be able to do it that way. But with our setting in Nigeria, it might not really go that way, because that is the fear that a lot of people are having. That definitely who appointed them, I'm not sure if they will be able to do the right thing, but we hope that they will be able to do the right thing. Of course, it depends on the evidence before the judge at the end of the day. And someone say, if you and I try what Mr. President did on issue of WAEC certificate, is jail. Why will they go far to that length of tendering fake WAEC from the picture of the president or from the picture of the result? You will know it's fake. New picture on old certificate. It was a set. It was a set that they start using picture for results, and Buhari bring is after like 50 years ago. I even international disgrace. It is an international disgrace to all of us that such a thing is really happening. Just like we have been saying, the whole thing is not really tidy up. But this man has come out that Nigerians, please forgive Lai Mohammed say, please forgive Buhari, because over 53 years. But we know people that really they finished before him. They still have their certificate. And meanwhile, they never told us from the beginning that the certificate was lost, because he's been contesting even since 2001, 2000, and all those years before you eventually won in 2015. So what was he presenting? What was he giving to INEC? So in all of them too, in all of those people too, there's no sincerity. Something has been going on wrong. Because if really he has been tendering the certificate from beginning, I don't think it would have had issue that 2015. So what has Buhari been presenting since all those years before you won 2015, to INEC, and they've been how will I put it? They've been, asking him to contest. So that is what we are yet to know. Let's see whether the judge will do the right thing. Someone say, stop wasting your precious time. Atiku can never unseat Buhari. Anyway, lawyers will eat, so they need to keep deceiving him. 1985, military regime, right? 2015, general election. Where were PDP, the so-called judiciary? Where were all the opposition parties? What are they doing? Does it mean Mr. President didn't undergo screening before contesting in 2015? Why second tenure, all these unmeaningful arguments come to exist? If the opposition is saying that the present administration is not doing it, will be better than to start beating about the bush that nothing will come out. The simple truth there is that Mr. President is not ruling us well. That is my own opinion, because no job in the country, too much hunger in the land. Mr. President, WAEC is not the issue the poor masses are facing. Let us tell ourselves the truth and stop all this nonsense. No, the truth has to be told. Whether people are hungry or people are not hungry, that doesn't mean that the right thing shouldn't be done. That doesn't mean that people who are not qualified should be there just because people are hungry, just because you don't have jobs. That is why we are where we are today, because a lot of irregularities, they just like, forget about it. I better leave that thing today. I better forget. Now that one, who that one help? And from there, all those little things, they have brought us to where we are. They have brought us to our knees. Things are going on wrong at the higher level, and people say, forget it. People are hungry. People are hungry. Why are people hungry? Because of all this corruption. That's why people are hungry. In that large scale. That's why people are hungry, because right things are not done at the appropriate time. And it's affecting a lot of people. If we say, okay, forget about this, then what about other things? Because corruption, that is what we call corruption. But at the end of the day, it is the judge that will determine whether something is fake or something is not fake, or it is right or it is not right. I think that's where the PDP and their lawyers, they are really having that confidence that they know what they are saying. But let's see as it goes at the end of the day. So guys, I would like to hear from you what you think about the confidence of Atiku and his team. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.